All right, this is going to be a new video series. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I'm going to call it Star Wars What If. If I could get this pop-up ad out of the way. And basically what I wanted to cover in the first video for Star Wars What If is, what if Darth Vader, behind the Emperor's back, he had some guys clone a body from his DNA. They make a new Anakin and he gets his mind transferred, the essence transferred to the new body, like Palpatine was doing, where because he was strong in the Sith, the clones wouldn't last as long. Well, Vader's in eternal pain and the burn and all that. So if he cloned his body and then transferred his mind, he'd have a full body again. And even if it, the power of the Force, whatever, corrupted and destroyed the clone, he can have, like Palpatine did, an unlimited amount of clones. And he was about 45 years old at his death. So he was around 22 when he went in as Darth Vader. And he was about 45 when he died. So even if we cloned him out and he went into a younger body, say like a 25-year-old body, stronger reflexes, faster, more midichlorians because of the clone body. There's more body parts. There's no metallic parts. And then the other thing is the breathing apparatus. The whole Vader suit's nothing but a containment suit because he can't breathe. So it regulates all his body functions and everything, like his man parts got burned off, so he needs that to empty out his bowels and stuff like that. Trying to make this kid-friendly where I'm not using any swear or vulgar words. So Vader with a new body, he could take care of all that without having machines help him. And he probably would be able to move faster. And technically, he may be able to dethrone Palpatine faster. Like I said, Palpatine, the Force lightning, that's what killed Vader in the Return of the Jedi. He shorted out the breathing system. And that's what killed him. And he wouldn't have that. He'd be able to move a lot faster, and he'd be able to strike down the Emperor. Now, would the Emperor have the Force ability to foresee this? Probably. But these guys were both lying to each other. So it'd be like, how long could he get away with it? But I don't understand why Vader didn't hire some cloners or something. He had the money and he had access to a criminal network and stuff, like Dr. Aphra. He could have had her set him up with cloners or whatever, and even if he wasn't going to become the Emperor, just to take down the Emperor. But it's just something to think about. Like, why didn't Vader ever pursue his own clone body? He'd be out of the pain. He'd be out of the suit. And even if he wanted to leave the Emperor, like say he don't want to do it anymore. He's like Anakin Skywalker, body 2.0. He can leave. Go find Luke. And everybody's looking for Darth Vader. They're not looking for Anakin Skywalker. As far as they know, he's dead. He was a hero of the Republic. I don't know how long, how public that got out that he killed those Jedi younglings in the temple. I'm sure that maybe the Jedi only knew about that. So, and most of them are dead, except for now. Everybody's popping up out of the woodwork. But you could always say, hey, I was corrupted by the dark side and I'm back. I'm here to, be a good guy again. So I mean, there's a lot to play with here. But I'd like to see that, if somebody ever tackles that, if Vader did a clone body to get out of the suit, better movement, younger man, to finish up what he started. He gets to meet his kid and overthrow the guy that lied to him. And he pretty much figured it out right away that he lied to him. Everybody have a good day.